Well, welcome back to my off-grid shed. I'm right in the middle of town, so still a good choice to go off-grid. Slightly overcast this morning. It is bright, but it's still pretty overcast. I had to disconnect a couple of solar panels yesterday because when I plugged it into my MPP inverter charger, I went to over voltage. So I had 500 and close to 550 volts, I think, because I've got the grid tie inverter that's rated to 600 volts PV input. So I took two panels off, and that brings it down a little bit. Let's go inside my messy shed. So I just set this up here so I can charge a Jakiper battery, also try out my new inverter charger. So the display is flashing yellow and green, that means the battery is charging. The inverter output's at 230 volts, which I haven't got connected, so we'll have a look at the AC input is 0, of course, because I'm not connecting that. This is off grid, not connected to the grid. So we've got a PV input of 310 plus volts at 2.3 amps, which is not that much, and 740 watts of solar panel apparently. I do have mix and match panels, just for the hell of it, because that's all I had. And let's see, battery input is charging at 13 amps and 708 watts. So let's have a look at this quick. Turn that on. Battery voltage is at 54.34 volts. Current in at the moment charging is just over 15 amps. Ooh, temperature 21 degrees. Let's check out the individual cell voltages. So 3.395, 3.397, up to 3.398, 3.397, 3.398, 3.395, 3.399. So between 3.395 and 3.399, which is pretty good. So the balancer in here seems to be working okay. It's still flashing here, so it's still charging up. I had to play around with the settings on here. I hope I got that right, but we'll see how it goes. I got to turn this beeping off. It's terrible. So solar input still at a bit over 300 volts. Once I get this properly set up, it'll run a bit better. So we've got to put this up here. Like I said in the previous video, I might get rid of the old AGM batteries and get another lithium as a separate 12 volt system for my fridge. But then again, I can run my fridge off 240 volts as well. So yeah, anyway, so we'll just leave this like this. I'll see how long it takes for the Jakiper battery to charge up, and I might pull the other one out as well. I've only got these cables I found lying around from my last setup, yeah, it looks good so far. I thought this thing was stuffed because it wouldn't turn on this morning for some reason. I've got no idea why. So I disconnected everything and then just plugged in the battery, turned it on and it worked, and then turned it off, connected the solar, and then yeah, now it's working again. So no dramas there. So once this is all set up, I can set up my charging bays for my two Makita. Well, I've got three of these, three Makita dual chargers, because I've got a lot of batteries because I use them for my business, property maintenance, and surface cleaning, like pressure cleaning and so on. But I'm trying to go all in a sustainable way, you could say. All in, why not? So anyway, we'll see how this goes. Like I said, I really like this. It's pretty good. I've seen the other video from, what is it, Off-Grid Garage, where he says this has got an issue with balancing, but looks fairly good on here so far. I'll check out the other one and see how it goes. 5.6 kilowatts of output power. Hopefully that will be enough. I can't add any more of these. These are just single units. You can't parallel them. I just got it because it was pretty much not the cheapest available, but it was available at the cheapest postage. I didn't want to order from Taiwan and pay the $200 something for freight. That's just crazy. This was available in stock here in Australia, so I got this, and this will do for now. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get a bit more clear sky. As you can see, it's overcast, but it's still sunny, but just not enough. So I've got these panels down here. I've got another big system I bought second-hand at home. I've got my panels on the roof. So I've got panels on this side. I've got two up there which run the 12-volt system, and I've got a tilt bracket up here which I will extend all the way along the roof, and I'll probably cover this area in here, and then add some more panels on that for my off-grid system. Alright, hope this cloud clears up a bit. See what happens. Stay tuned. Of course, the most important thing though is, will the inverter run my coffee machine? Nothing more important than that. As long as this thing runs, I'll be happy. Come on, give it to me. There it goes. Oh yeah. Just what I need. Cup number 3 this morning, and it's only just around 10 AM.